Welcome back to another episode of Safe to Say. I am your host, Heather, and I have a very special guest with me today. She is a reality TV star. She is a viral sensation, honey, on TikTok, and she is a podcaster. We have Wintrr here with us today.
Guys. Hello, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. You look so cute.
Thank you. You always look cute.
Oh my God, thank you.
I'm excited for you. This is gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm excited too.
Okay.
Okay, so I love your outfit.
Thank you.
What
I just threw it together.
You just threw it together. You look really cute.
Thank you. You know, I normally dress like a boy, and I was like, I know Heather's gonna be dressed like a girl.
I
So
saw-
let me like pull it together, low key.
I saw your on your close friends. I love being on your close friends, by the way.
What did I say on there?
You were just like, I can't dress. Maybe it wasn't close friends. I don't know. But you were just like, I
Probably.
cannot dress.
No, because I really I love the fashion girls, and I want to
Yeah.
be one so bad, but it really is hard for me because of my big ass BBL.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like that shit's just hard. Like you have a fat ass butt, you have to get everything tailored, and then
Yeah.
if it's weird, and it's like,
Come on, fat ass butt.
no, for real though. It is a fat ass butt.
It is hard to be a fashion girly with a
Right.
shape.
That's why I want to be skinny, because I'm like, the skinny girls can throw on anything.
Yeah,
Like, you
I
know,
feel
skinny
that.
girls can throw on some little cute booty shorts and look like a little chic.
Yeah.
I throw them on, I look like a hooker.
I know.
I can't do it.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it sucks.
And it's just like, y'all can just walk out here with these little baby ass shorts on and a sports bra and just be out here.
And I want to be
But when
that.
we do it, I do
I want
too.
to be that.
I do too. Everybody's like toning it down.
Right, no.
You know?
We got to work on
But
that.
you look good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area, California.
Okay, Bay Area.
I've lived in LA for 10 years though. So I don't say I'm from LA because I'm not from LA, but LA definitely like had a lot in kind of raising me as like an adult, you know?
I still feel like it's LA.
What?
The Bay. LA and the Bay.
Oh no.
It's California. At least it's California.
It is not. The Bay is not LA. There's nothing like, no, it's not similar, like in
Yeah.
no way. Have you been to the Bay?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's just I don't have any rememberable
Right.
memories in the
Yeah.
Bay.
It's just different, like being raised there, I feel. Like it's just, I love being raised there. I think that it's a great mixing pot of people. I feel like I've said this so many times, but like I genuinely feel like there's so many like cultures and religions and like races that I was exposed to at such a young age, even sexualities. So I think that it just made me a really open-minded adult. So I'm happy that I was like raised there.
Yeah, okay, love that.
Yeah.
And you were raised by your mom?
Yeah, I was raised by my mom. My mom was a single mom. Shout out Melissa.
Shout out to the single moms.
Right. Yeah, my mom was a single mom raising me, and yeah, people know my dad was deported from America very young when I was like, I don't know how old I was. I was really young though, so he got deported from America, so it was me and my mom.
Yeah, you're really open about that.
Yeah, I'm really open about everything.
You are. That's why you're always going viral though. Because you're just so open and you just let us all in. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I learned a long time ago that if I tell everybody my business, they can't throw anything in my face.
Yeah, they can't
Like,
hold nothing
you know?
against me.
Yeah,
they
because
can't
like,
tell me about nothing.
right, what are you going to tell me about me? I already told you.
Yeah. So you're like going viral on TikTok always.
Yeah.
Like always. I'm like, damn, Wintrr is really viral.
No, people who know me in real life be like, why do they hate you so much? Like,
It's because you are so open and you just don't care. And I love that. I think it's beautiful.
yeah. I mean, it's great. I think I don't give a fuck anymore
Yeah.
about it. Like, at first it was really hard, and now I'm just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
Continue on. I can't do nothing about it. Like, I can't control things that I can't stop. So I'm just like, go ahead.
That's good though, because it really messes with people. Like people really let it get to them.
I mean, there's definitely been times where I've let it get to me. Like, you know, like when I first well, I've had waves of like really negative stuff and then really positive stuff and then really negative. I think that the last like few years has had its ups and downs for sure. But I think that once people decide that they don't like you anymore, they kind of just roll with that anytime they can grab onto something and be like, well, remember, I hate this bitch because whatever the case may be. But I feel like I'm just used to it now. Even the last thing that happened, I was just kind of like, you bitches are losers.
Yeah, the last thing that happened, so that's your teeth, right?
Yeah, so that...
So tell us about that, because I've just seen you go viral. Everybody is like stitching your videos. Everybody is like commenting about it.
Which is so fucking dumb to me, because I'm like, here's the crazy thing about it. Like when I actually initially recorded the like crying video, like I was literally walking out of a doctor's office and I was just so emotional. And like that is crazy because like the world got to see that happen to me one time, but that happens to me every time I go into like a specialist or a doctor about this issue because I'm constantly let down. So my family and my friends know that I will literally leave the doctor's office crying, I just don't know what to do, I'm hopeless. So this time I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm about to record this video. And for a brief second, it came into my mind like, oh, you know, people who don't like you are going to eat this up. But then I was like, I don't give a fuck because I really need people to see like how real this shit is. And I've talked about it so many times before, but I feel like every time I've talked about it, I've like been able to control my emotions and like, you know, reel it in.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of like a super raw moment for me.
What don't they like?
About what?
Just like you were like, people that don't like me, I know that they're gonna, you know, love it or hate it.
I'm gonna be honest, like I feel like people don't like me because they're jealous of me. Okay. And I know that that sounds like really unhumble to say, but I genuinely do feel that. And I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, I feel like they don't like me because they're jealous. Like, because I really don't be doing shit. So if you could find a reason to hate a bitch who's really like cool as fuck and real as fuck and just be doing her thing and minding her business, bitch, you just got to be a hater. So that's really what I think about it, honestly.
And just like people being able to just tell, you know, give their opinion about you over the internet is just like, ugh, I hate it. But you do a really good job with like ignoring it and like, you know, moving forward. Me too, though, because I don't.
The opinions thing for me also is complicated because it's like, I just felt like everybody shouldn't have a mic in front of their face. Like, people are really fucking dumb. And if we look back to even like school times, like we went to school with a lot of dumb motherfuckers. Like, and we went to school even before social media was a huge thing. So imagine the dumbest bitch in your class getting a microphone to give her opinion. And it's just like, am I really going to take that serious? No.
Right. How were you as a kid, Wintrr? Were you this lit as a kid?
I was terrible. I was really bad.
Did you get in a lot of fights?
I got in fights. I got in trouble. Every time I go back home, they be like, I don't know how Kayla did it. She was bad as fuck. Yeah, she used to, like, bro, my family has so many stories about how I was a terrible, terrible child. I used to get in fights. I was very defiant. I talked back. I was very hard-headed, just how I am now.
Just how you are now. You're just like on 10s now.
Yeah,
just turned up.
Just pretty much. Like, I was just always this way. And yeah, I got into a lot of trouble because I didn't really like, I guess, authority. Like, I didn't like being told what to do.
Yeah.
I always questioned it. Like, you know, in school, and they'd be like, put your phone away. I'd be like, bitch, why? It's my shit.
You were a problem.
You know, like, I just always.
I know your mama was like, this little girl is crazy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She is out of control.
For sure. My mom and I definitely had our issues growing up, but now we love each other. I think she's, like, actually happy that she had a daughter who was, like, kind of just, like, you know, bullheaded and just, like, do what you want to do, follow your dreams, don't listen to what people say. But as a kid, when you're supposed to listen, like, that's hard.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Why am I a little tipsy off this shot?
That's good.
God damn, that shit strong.
God damn.
That shit kind of strong.
Okay, so this is like a touchy subject too on the internet. Is like you being mixed.
Oh.
Are you claiming that you're mixed?
Yes, girl. We done talked about this 500 times.
I
Everybody
know.
knows what I say. I say the truth, bitch. I don't know what else to say.
And I was like, I feel you because I had those same issues growing up too. And I'm my mom is white too, and my dad is black, so I already know the deal with everything that you're saying. But people really do have a problem with you saying like I'm mixed. Like they want you to say you're black.
They want me to say I'm white.
Oh, they want you to say you're white?
Yes. They want me to say I'm white. They call me a white woman all the time. But I mean, honestly, I'm so tired of the subject. Like, I'm fucking tired of it. Because, like, my answer is not going to change. My blood is not going to change. My daddy not going to change. My mama not going to change. Like, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. It's fucking...
You, like, outed your dad because somebody...
Oh, recently.
Yeah. I'm like, this girl is wild.
Because my...
I love it, though.
I outed my dad because... I had posted a video on TikTok because sometimes people will send me photos with my father and be like, oh, I met your dad today and blah, blah, blah. Or, oh, your dad trains me. I guess my dad is a personal trainer in England. I don't fucking know. Okay. So some guy has sent me a picture, like a fucking selfie with my dad. Like, oh, I met your dad today, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, now, bitch, why the fuck you taking pictures with people? Hold on.
Because
reel it in, bitch.
Because you didn't grow up with him. He wasn't in your life at all.
No, I don't even speak to that man. Like, I do not speak to my
father. And so somebody probably walked up to him like, hey, you Wintrr's dad?
No, that is not probably what happened. What probably happened was maybe the guy, I don't know. Maybe the guy was American. Maybe he was like, oh, I got daughters in America. Oh, one of my daughters is like lit. Like, I don't know how the conversation went because I didn't ask and I wasn't going to get into it. But I feel like he's bringing it up because I don't post. I have one photo with my father in my whole life.
I was going to say, how do people even know?
I have one photo with my father of my whole entire life, and it was the day I was born. And that photo has been posted on the internet for the times where I've been like, look, bitch, my daddy black. Like, that's about it. But I'm like, nobody is recognizing you off of a 30-year-old photo.
Right.
So you're telling people this. So I'm just like, you're hella trifling. Like, you're really a deadbeat. Like, why are you, like, acting like, oh, yeah, my daughter, she's so successful.
Yeah, she's lit over there.
This her Instagram. Why does that motherfucker even know my Instagram? I don't even think he followed me. So,
what?
Yeah, I outed his dumb ass. I don't know. He's a loser to me, bitch.
Right, like, I don't know him.
Right, that's weird.
We're gonna change the subject on that one.
I'm just laughing at you.
Don't so laugh funny. At me.
You're like, well, like, I'm trying to get this thing together. Like, I know how it is. So
figure out what I'm doing. Okay, what's like a day in a life with Wintrr? Like, what's your perfect day in a life?
A perfect day?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. Wake up, chill. No, just kidding. Go by the pool, have a couple margaritas. Like, I don't know. I'd be chilling. I really do be chilling, bro.
What's your favorite thing about living here in LA?
In LA?
Yeah. Because LA just has that vibe. Like, you want to wake up and you do just want to chill and you do just not want to do nothing. Nobody here does shit.
No, literally.
It's so wild. It's the most craziest.
But somehow everybody got money, though.
Everybody has money. Everybody's surviving.
Money. Some people do be broke, but it's like, I mean, I just thought about that. Like, I want to say a few weeks ago, because this boy was like, so what's your hobbies? And I was like, I just be vibing. Like,
I love that.
I be traveling. Like, I don't know. I be
You do be vibing.
I travel a lot. I really do. I be on the go. But, I don't know. I like to travel. I like to eat. I'm a tourist. So, I'm going to have some food.
I saw you went to Japan. Love that. Did you vlog that?
Oh, yeah. We vlogged it for the Patreon. And I did some, like, TikToks. Yeah. But we didn't honestly do as much content as we planned. But usually that's how it goes.
Yeah, always.
But I love Japan. Japan was amazing.
I know. I was living out my Japan dreams through you. I want to go to Japan.
You haven't been to Japan?
No.
Girl, you got to go
to Japan. Don't travel as much as I should.
It was the best place I've ever been in my life, and I'm not exaggerating.
Really?
I swear it was the cleanest, nicest, most respectful. Everybody dressed nice. Like, nobody was weird. Everybody minded their business. The architecture was hella nice. Like, all the cars were clean because there's no dirt in the streets.
Yeah, they take care of their
They don't play. I didn't even see a fucking homeless person out there.
Yeah.
Or no, we saw one homeless person.
I was just talking about that.
It was crazy.
I said, we need to have, like, at least a little COVID break, like, every decade or something.
Oh,
because y'all treat us like shit out here in the USA.
I'd be like, damn, I miss quarantine.
Right?
I swear to God, that was such a fun time. Like,
it was such a great
Just drink
time.
wine every day. Don't do shit. And it didn't matter because you don't feel no pressure because nobody else was doing shit.
Exactly. It's like everybody can't do shit anyway, so we just all in the house.
Right.
Oh, man, I gained so much weight during quarantine.
Did you?
Yes, and I was having fish fries every fucking night. We were supposed to be quarantined. We were supposed to be quarantined, and all of our friends would come over every night, wanted me to fry something up and do something because everybody was so bored.
Right. Everybody was so bored. All the friends was like, oh, like, LA, we didn't really give a fuck about quarantine. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was lit as fuck. Do you have a lot of friends?
No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like comedy.
I have like real friends. Like, I really don't do like the industry friend thing. I don't really, like, I have close friends that I've been friends with. Yeah. And meeting new friends is hard for me, especially now because I feel like people have preconceived notions about me already. I actually have a friend now who didn't like me on the internet before we became friends. And now she be riding for me hard. And she be like, I'm not letting that bitch talk about you. And I'm just like, that's crazy because you did. Like, that's funny. Like, I remember.
You be forgetting, but I'm going to let you slide.
Right.
It's all good.
Yeah,
I have a couple of those.
My close friends. Like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. We are compatible. Our friendship signs are compatible.
Wait, you're an Aquarius, right?
Yeah, I'm an Aquarius.
Yeah. I mean, Shai's my best friend, and she's an Aquarius, so obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Duh.
And I never knew that. I always thought it was Virgos only.
Yeah.
And I don't even like Virgos. I've beat up like 3.
Oh, my God.
I'm serious. And we were all friends.
Wintrr.
I know.
How many fights have you had, girl?
I don't know, girl.
Well, because we couldn't get into Sam's the other night. She took me to Sam's one night. We were lit, right? Thinking we were about to go into Sam's. They were like, oh, no, you can't come in because she's drunk.
It wasn't me, it was
Shai. Not her. Shai's drunk. I'm like, we were all tripping because she wasn't even drunk.
But keep in mind, we were nervous that we weren't going to get in already because I am supposedly banned from Sam's for life. And
I didn't know this when
this
we
was
pulled
like
up to the
10
door.
years ago, though, that this
But for
happened.
life, they're standing on business.
I was trifling back then.
What did you do?
It was a girl who I had like some ongoing drama with, and I took a stack of money and I whammed it in her face hella hard. And I was like, bitch, pick it up. They're like, you're out of here. Bitch, don't come back. And I was like, fuck y'all, I don't give a fuck. But now I really do be wanting to go. So
You like hit her right in her face with it, like, bow,
No,
like bitch, I want the smoke.
Smacked her in her face with it.
Wintrr.
Yeah, it was intense. But
Well, we were there having a great old
But now
time.
I feel like it's so old, and I'm a different person now.
Yeah, she was like, me?
Yeah, I was like, what? Little old angel girl? Like, no, there's no way. But yeah,
Oh my god.
crazy times.
Okay, so how's the dating scene out here?
I mean, honestly, like, I feel like it's always gonna be great for me. I hate to say it.
Period.
I hate to say it like that, but I have pretty good discernment when it comes to men now because I've dealt with so many dogs.
Yeah.
So now I know how to, like, as a grown woman, like, separate myself from, like, the terrible ass niggas. Like, I could just be like, you know what, you're terrible. I'm not even gonna take this any further. I'm not gonna see what happens if I can change you. I mean,
How are you meeting these guys? Are you just like,
if I meet you in person, usually it's
Mostly in
people.
person?
Yeah, usually it's people who try to already talk to me. I've probably met them before. They probably DM me on Instagram,
yeah.
whatever the case. But
And do you only talk to guys with money? Rich niggas?
huh? I mean,
Is that important to you?
yes, it is important
Yeah.
to me. For
You're not trying to build with nobody,
I'm
huh?
not building nothing from the ground up, bitch. I already done held niggas down, bitch, and it didn't go nowhere.
For real.
I'm not holding
Once
nobody
you hold
down.
somebody down, you're like,
I'm
I never
not-
again.
Yeah, no, literally. Like, I've already done the, like, from the broke to the come up to the down to the bad. Now I feel like I have my own thing going on. I'm allowed to date people who have their own success.
100%. And
You get what I
speaking
mean?
of your own thing going on, she has a podcast, Behind the Lights,
Yes.
with Wintrr and Chai.
Yes, with Wintrr and Chai.
Her
You always
best
be
friend.
like China. Wintrr and China. You always call her China.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You literally never would remember her name for like so long.
I called her Shy.
No, you said China. You would be like China, and she's like Shy because it's spelled CHY.
I did always. I got her name wrong on cocktails too.
Or like Chai, China, like. But a lot of people do that because it's spelled like Chai.
Yeah, love Chai. Is it Shy or Shy?
It's Shy.
Shy, right? Okay. Anyways, we did a cocktails episode, and our cocktails was so great. Everybody loved
Yeah, that
us
was fun.
together.
Yeah.
They love y'all.
Oh, do
People, yeah, and you, and they come on my TikTok because I be on TikTok live.
Yeah.
And they'll come in and like, oh, I saw you on Behind the Likes podcast. Like, I
Right.
loved it, and like people
Right.
are still watching it, or like, oh, I'm here from Behind the Likes.
Right.
And I just get that a lot on TikTok.
Yeah. I
And I'm
love
like,
that.
oh, that's because Wintr's viral on TikTok.
Oh my
honey.
God. No, we're actually about to start doing live shows. So we're going to do an LA show.
Oh, that's good. That's
better
gonna
come.
be so good. Oh, I'll definitely be there.
Okay. Because
Oh,
we're inviting
that's-
everybody. We need as many people to come. Like, we're like scared.
Oh no, y'all do good.
I'm nervous.
Where y'all gonna do it? Y'all have your location, your
So
venues?
we're going to start with LA, and I think we're going to do Houston and New York.
Oh, those are good places.
But we're like, this is like a 2-month thing it's like going to happen in 2
You
months.
should do the
so.
Bay too. No, you
I
don't go
love
back home and stunt.
I love back home, but it's just not like, I feel like people really be haters where I'm
Yeah.
from. Like, not intentionally, but when you come from somewhere, I feel like they'd be like, she's from here, she not shit. You know?
I feel that.
Like that hater crabs in a barrel mentality
Yeah,
type thing.
yeah, you're really gonna get to see the love when you do your live shows.
I know. Honestly,
gonna
we
be-
get a lot of love in like real life too,
Yeah.
which is like so trippy to me. Like, so many girls be like, "Oh my God, the podcast," and I'm just like, it literally fills my heart with joy that like so many bitches. I'm over here saying bitches, women. So many women
Okay, they know.
like support us. Like,
What made you want to start Behind the Lights?
with the podcast?
Yeah.
I never wanted to do a podcast
Yeah.
ever. I was like, I will never do one. I don't care to do one. I don't give a fuck. And everybody just kind of convinced me because I had finished writing my second book. So I'm an author as
Yes,
well. I have two
come on.
books. But I had finished writing my second book and I was just like, well, what the fuck am I going to do now? And I really didn't feel like writing a third one in that moment because I did 2 back to back like in 2 years.
Yeah.
So I was like, I mean, people do be saying you do a podcast, like I could see, but I was like, I can't do that shit alone. Like, I need to do it with somebody. So I was like, who would be the best person? Of course, Shy. And then I had to convince Shy. She came over to my house and I had a full like PowerPoint presentation that I had written down on a fucking whiteboard with a dry erase marker. And I was like, look, this will be the topic, we could do this, and like it really could do good, and like just trust me on it. And she at first was like, I really don't want to, like I want to do my own thing. But then she was like, all right, whatever, we could just try it. And then boom, we're almost a year later. So.
Yeah, that's amazing. Make sure you go check out Behind the Likes Pod, guys. Subscribe to their channel. Like my video on there. Leave me a comment. I'm trying to get my views up. But it was a good interview. And I said there on Behind the Likes, I was like, do y'all like doing the podcast? Because I want to start my own. And now I'm finally here.
It's hard. It is hard. I think the hardest thing about it is the consistency.
But you have a good work ethic.
Yeah.
Because we were going to start something together, and when I saw you, because the most important part is like the brainstorming part to me. Like when you want to create something new, some people have to be into it, like as much as you, and like you were really into it.
I was probably the most into it.
The most.
Yeah.
You brought the idea.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I was sad about it, but I'm like, maybe it just wasn't. I just don't think it was for me either.
No, Shy was fine with it. Shy was like, good.
Yeah,
she was like,
everybody, that's how I felt too. Like I know when everybody's energy is the same and everybody is on board, and I know when everybody's energy is not.
Yeah.
I could feel it from Chai too, and it's just like me, I wasn't all the way in, which I hate doing anything that I'm not all the way fully committed to.
Yeah.
But Terrell was like, it's a good idea, like you should try. And like me, just with like a lot of girls, I just, it's just never been my thing.
Right.
Like it just never has. I don't like group things. I could do one-on-one, whatever, and I just rather like hang out with guys. Just because girls are just so
really, you
too
think
much.
so?
I would.
Oh my gosh, don't be the girl that's like, I just love hanging out with guys more.
I mean, I just always have. Yes.
Why do you hate girls?
I don't hate girls. I love you.
What has happened?
I just don't like groups. I don't like girl groups.
I don't like groups either.
I don't like that friend, like that get bully shit. Like I
don't like the friend groups.
And I have 3 sisters.
Yeah.
So I've always had friends my whole life. Like my sisters are my friends.
Like Shy. You know, Shy has 4 sisters.
Yeah, like
so she's
I have
just like you.
So many cousins, and then I met Terrell, and then he's like has all these friends, and then all his friends are like mine, and I just go into the mix, and I'm like with him all the time.
Right.
He's one of my best friends.
I mean, period. He should be.
But yeah, I'm not gonna say I hate girls because I don't. I love girls. Yeah. I love girl time. I just don't like groups.
I don't like friend groups either because I feel like that's when shit starts getting messy, and then it got to be a she said, he said, and then oh well she did this and now I'm mad at her, and then I feel like I don't like that shit. I don't like the passive aggressive and now we beefing and now I'm telling her
I don't
this.
either.
I just want to go straight to my homegirl and be like bitch, we got to talk about this shit. Like you get what I mean? Like. Even if it gets uncomfortable, even if it's hella hard to talk about, like you got to talk about it.
And I hate being uncomfortable, and I hate, what's it called?
What?
It starts with a D, y'all. What's the word?
Dumb. I'm just kidding.
No.
I don't know.
What is it called? I don't know. Like,
wait, like as far as what?
Just drama. I'll say drama.
Okay.
I just don't like it. So I don't deal good with it either.
Yeah, yeah.
So and if anybody's bringing drama into my life, you're out. Like I don't need no drama in my life. I have 3 kids, 3 businesses.
Like,
I have shit going on.
Right, yeah.
Like I'm trying to go to the next level.
As you should be, right. No, and I feel that because like honestly, like even like my little last stint of like the internet shit, I'm like, bitch, I really have shit going on right now and I genuinely can't deal with this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and log out and let y'all do your little thing. Yeah. And I'll be back later. Yeah. Like I just can't fucking deal with it.
People were looking forward to that though. But you were about making money. That's why I was like, I like Wintrr because she was like, we need to have them. Because you came to Back on Fig and you were like, they're sending super chats. What the fuck is a super chat? That's money? Oh, we're getting hella money right now.
Me about my brain.
She was like, let's start a group and let's get the super chats. Whatever it is.
I was like, so how are we going to get paid?
Because y'all don't go live. You upload or you premiere videos on YouTube. But Back on Fig goes live. And she was like, I'm trying to get some of that.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly.
And you have a good work ethic. That's why I think I like you a lot.
I think I've just always kind of been like a hustler. Like I've always been like, I had to be a hustler. So like to me, it was like, I really didn't have an option. Either you be a bum ass bitch or you like go get this money. So it really kind of came natural to me. I feel like it never was uncomfortable. And if I'm just being completely honest, like I feel like everything that I've been able to do for myself, like it was supposed to happen. Like I never felt like I had to go out of my way or I had to be so stressed out about something. Like everything I do, I just feel like, bitch, I'm gonna just do it and it's just gonna be what it is. I'm not even gonna stress about it. It's just gonna happen.
That's good. Because I stress and I'll cry. I'll get it done. But yeah.
No,
how's it working with your best friend?
It's good. I mean, honestly, it's good. We have our moments.
I was gonna say, is there any challenges working with your best friend?
Yeah, for sure. We definitely have our moments, and we're kind of like sisters, so we bicker sometimes. Like
Yeah.
we were in Japan. We kind of had like a falling out in Japan, to the point where I was like, the podcast is over. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and fuck this and fuck everything. And I'm going home. And we came home on separate flights. We talked about it on the podcast, but yeah, we had gotten into it about some fucking dumb shit. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard because you can't really like fall out at all, because it's like we have businesses together, Tokyo Tony voice, but we have businesses and
Right, baby, I got businesses.
No, literally, like,
The fuck are you talking about?
we can't like just fall out and like we have to talk about it. Like, it's not like we can just drag some shit on unless we're gonna be like, fuck our bag and fuck our whole everything that we've worked towards, and that's just dumb.
No,
because she's my
for
sister and I
sure.
love her, and it's like, bitch, even if I want to go 2 months without talking to you, I can't.
Yeah.
So it kind of also helps push us to get over shit.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you don't let it get in the middle of the way of business, because y'all are doing so great.
I know, thank you. I'm actually very happy about it. I'm very
Yeah.
thankful and very blessed.
That's so good for you, because I know Ice Spice was like, girl, you don't do nothing. What are you
She was
talking
like,
about?
you know, career having ass bitch. And
Yeah,
then
that's what she
actually,
said.
I just saw a post today that said she's lost 25 million streamers or whatever in a year.
Oh,
25
wow.
million streams or whatever the fuck it's called. And I said, damn, I don't have a career. I guess you don't either now. I guess we're about to be like this now, sis. I don't know. No, I'm just joking.
Why'd she get at you like that?
Girl, I don't fucking know. She just came at me, like, literally for no reason.
I'm like, ooh, what was that?
I had tweeted something about, I miss Ice Spice. Like, I haven't been seeing her stuff recently. Bruh, I'm forgetting I just am not some bitch who could just say anything, I guess.
No, I'm telling you, you have a voice.
She clapped back. She was like, I don't give a fuck, you crybaby ass, no career having ass bitch. And I was like, God damn, what the fuck did I do, bitch?
Where's
Like,
yours?
I'm like,
I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, Ice Spice.
Right then,
in Wintrr.
I was on a flight when it happened. When I seen the tweet, I'm literally boarding my flight. The flight's taking off, so my service is about to go out. I'm about to have to buy Wi-Fi. So I see the fucking tweet. I said, Ice Spice. I said, is this page real? I said, oh no. Now we're up in the air, bitch, and I'm like, now I got fucking like 15 minutes to hurry up and get Wi-Fi. I'm like, fuck, I gotta hurry up and like be like, yo, what the fuck? So this whole time I was stressed. I was hella white people around me. They're like, what's going on? I'm like, what the fuck? What is this shit? I'm
That
like,
was
oh.
wild.
It was funny to me because then her little raggedy ass friends wanted to chime in, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I'm like, bro, like.
But that's what I'm saying. You're so open and so vocal, and you have such a strong, you have a strong opinion about how you feel, and you're just on the internet talking. But it really does affect people. That's what I'm saying. Like, you go viral, bitch. Every video is like viral. I'm like, with Wintrr just saying how she feels.
I wasn't trying to be mean, and I
be trying to go viral. I'm like, I gotta talk though. I have to talk, unfortunately.
I don't be trying. I feel like
you don't. That's what's
it.
so good about it.
But it be negative shit. Like, I feel like, and here's the fucked up part. Like,
it is negative.
Yeah,
that's the
every time I go viral, it's nothing good, and I'm just like, damn, like that really sucks. Like, it's just like this narrative has already been written for me that I'm the villain, and it sucks.
So you feel like you're misunderstood.
I'm very misunderstood because I really am a good, kind-hearted person, but I'm also a person who has opinions, who's not afraid to like vocalize them. So
you are so sweet.
Thank you.
But you're wild too.
Yeah, I mean, I am a little wild, but like I feel like I'm a good person. And I don't like that people, that's the one thing I don't like, is when people try to like twist my character into a bad person, or like twist me into being colorist or racist or a bad person. And I'm just like, bitch, because that's really not me. I could be a lot of things. I could be a yapping ass, loudmouth ass bitch, but I'm not a bad person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that's it.
If you don't think that you were a social media personality, what do you think you'd be doing in life?
I'd probably be a stripper.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not even gonna say and be like, I'd probably be a doctor. No, I'd probably be a stripper.
So you're really open about all your surgeries. And how many surgeries have you had? Just your teeth and your BBL? Because you.
I had a BBL that was really botched.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I be getting botched, y'all. But I think a lot of people.
And you still look so good.
But the thing is, a lot of people have complications with surgery. People just don't talk about them how I do. So people just think I'm like some botched Barbie out here. And I'm like, no, bitch, we all be kind of going through our own little personal thing. That's why you want to get your titties done 5 times, lipo 6 times, your fucking toes done, your nails, like people go through this shit. I just feel like I just be telling people my business. But I had my BBL.
Fair to say.
I had my titties done. Perfect surgery. First surgery I ever had besides my first set of veneers. So I had my first set of veneers, my titties done. Went swell. I was fine in 2 days. Amazing. So then I was like, I could get a BBL. Like, surgery wasn't that bad. I didn't even want my titties done. I just got my titties done because I was scared to get a BBL. And I was like, let me see how it is, you know?
Yeah.
So got the first BBL, ended up severely botched. And I had to get my revision surgery for my BBL. Got that. Got chin lipo. Me and Shy both got chin lipo together. Well, like a little bit apart.
Shy did?
That was like a best friend thing that we did.
I mean, I've got it before too. It's such a waste of fucking money.
Why? I don't think so. I love chin lipo. I want to get it again. But chin lipo. What else did I have? Gosh, I want to get some more lipo. Oh, and then I had fucking my botched veneers, obviously, and then I had to get my botched veneers redone, which are now my teeth now, and yeah, and then I've had like Botox, filler, masseter Botox.
The list goes
on. I don't fucking know.
Do you feel like you have to do that? Like to
No.
Right?
No, I don't.
Because girls feel like they have to do that.
I feel like I do shit because I want to be an eternal bad bitch. And
right, like you do it for yourself. You don't do it to like keep up with social media or like everybody has a BBL or I gotta do this.
I always have had a nice body my whole life. I'm gonna be real. Like I never even knew what it felt like to not have a nice body. So when I was botched was kind of the first time I was like, wow, I did this and I actually hate my life. Like this is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But I kind of was starting to get a little out of shape. So I was like, I need to do something about this. Yeah. But it wasn't like a severe thing. It was just like, I know that like my whole life I've gotten complimented. Like, oh my God, your body is so nice. So when the compliments started wearing down in real life, and I kind of was like, okay, I've kind of let myself a little go. This, when you're 25 years old, you start getting that grown woman weight on you.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna do something about it. I have the money, why not? But I never felt like I had to do shit for nobody. I just felt like,
want to do it to yourself.
And I had the money, so why not? Like, hello, the fuck? I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah. I've went through a lot of fucking body shame in myself and just never happy in my body. It's so sad.
So did you feel like if you've gotten any work done, do you feel like you had to do it to feel comfortable in yourself?
Yeah, to feel comfortable in myself
Really?
for sure. And just like what I was around too.
So that had an influence for you?
Yeah, it did. But I was young. I had my first baby at 25.
Right.
And then, but I started to get surgery before I had Zoe. So I had got lipo because I've always been like a bigger girl and I was like chubby and I was still a kid. So when I was like 23 or 24, I had got my first lipo and I was around like China and like she was like doing it all the time and like her body was perfect. So I did feel like some type of pressure, like I want to,
Right. Right.
But I've never gotten a BBL. I've only got lipo. I've only tried to make myself smaller.
Right.
The only things I've got implanted into me is my boobs.
Right.
And I've had like F boobs. Like I've had really big boobs. Like doctors that I've went to have gave me such big boobs.
Oh my God, there are so many doctors who do that.
Why do they do that?
But I'm happy I didn't go to a guy like that. I said, look, I want my titties to look, my boobs look real. Like literally, people don't even know my boobs are fake. But I have a friend who, when she went to the doctor, was like, no, go this big ass fucking titties.
That's how I went too.
And had to get them redone.
And I've got my boobs done 3 times. So when I get them done again, it'll be 4th, and I'm going to get them done again.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to have another baby or not. Because I'm like,
you're set.
You think
You
I'm
have
set?
like 14 kids? No.
3, 4
That's
really,
hella
but
kids.
I know.
I mean, 4 is cool. If you want to do it, do it.
I might as well. Why not?
I just don't have one, so I just think a child is.
You want to have kids?
Yeah, I want to have kids.
How's your dating life? Well, you said you broke up. Well, you are dating.
Yeah, we broke up, but I am dating.
And you like somebody?
Yeah, I do like somebody. I have a crush on him. He like is. I just feel like I haven't had like a little baby crush in so long, like and I'm just
fun.
like it's giving like high school. So
Yeah.
I think it's cute.
When you know who your baby daddy is.
I hope he's my baby daddy because he's fine as fuck.
Yeah.
But don't post that. No, I'm just kidding.
You'll know who your baby daddy is.
You
for
think
sure.
so?
Mm-hmm.
My mom always says that. My mom be like, when you know, you'll know. Like, trust me. And I'm like, all right.
I put that in Terrell's Father's Day caption. I'm like, when I met you, I was like, I'm going to have his babies for sure, because why not?
Right. That's
I
so
just liked
crazy.
his demeanor and everything,
Right.
And then I saw how he already treated his kid because he had a kid. I'm like, yeah, sign me up.
That's how my mom was with me. My dad had a daughter, and she was like, I want to have his baby. Like, she's cute as fuck. Like, I just, whatever. But then he turned out to be a piece of shit. So be careful, ladies. No,
They have to be cute on the inside, too, not just the outside, okay?
my dad was like some fucking British fucking drug dealing, like, loser in America. But you know, accents might get an American bitch. That might fool you.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You might think he's like tea and crumpets, and he's really not.
You want to get married?
Yeah, I want to get married. I've always said I don't know, but I think I do now.
Yeah.
I've changed my mind.
It's like, yeah, I need to get married. Because, like, why would you not marry me?
My last relationship made me feel like I want to get married. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you gonna have to get down on a knee. Like, you know.
You were a good girlfriend.
I was a good girlfriend. And I'm going to be a good girlfriend to whoever my next man is. And I'm going to be a great wife. So, whoever he is.
Y'all hear it here first. Wintrr is looking for love. Oh, my gosh. Can we please do a little?
No!
Wintrr's looking for love. Yeah,
No.
show.
Girl, you gonna have me out there with some scrubs, bitch.
Girl, bye.
I'm picky.
I might. You got to have a couple scrubs in the mix, though.
Girl, if it ain't all the flyest, richest niggas, bitch, don't sign me up, bitch. Because, you know, that's all I'm dealing with.
Period.
Like, honestly.
You're like my friend. We're going to play a game in a minute, but you're like my like friend, like my freaky friend. On Cocktails, we got a little freaky. We got a little crazy sex story on Cocktails with Wintrr.
Jesus.
But you're just wild. I'm trying to be a lady. But no, you need to go on Horrible Decisions. You need to go on Horrible. I have to link you with them. You need to go.
Okay. No, I already have talked to her before. I think I wasn't able to make her show.
You'll like it.
I think I was flying out or something came up or just something.
Or when you go to New York, link with them because they're in New York.
Oh, are
Sometimes they're out here. Yeah.
Wait, Horrible Decisions. Who is that with?
Wheezy and what's the other girl's name? Fuck, where's Terrell?
Are they two girls?
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah. No, I actually haven't talked to them. I was thinking about something else out here.
They're two girls. They're amazing.
Oh, yeah, no, Shy knows about that podcast.
Yeah, y'all should go on there because they're just really open about like sex, crazy stories. They're really freaky. They go to like sex parties.
Oh, yeah,
they're lit.
Yeah. No, I know who you're talking about. Honestly, I've never watched a podcast in my life.
Go watch it.
Besides my own, which is kind of terrible, but I guess it just is working for me. I don't fucking know.
You gonna watch this one?
Oh, of course, bitch, I'm in it. No.
You tapping in, right? You tapping in on your episode at least.
Yeah, like, on my episode. I literally have fucking ADHD. Like, I cannot. I'll just be.
Sometimes it's good to, well, I've tried a bit. I'm same. I'd rather scroll through TikTok or Instagram, really.
Yeah.
But I tried to like watch clips and like different stuff. Like I've tried to watch you and just like different, cause like you don't want to ask the same thing either. And just like the vibe. And I saw you on that
What?
ladies podcast. She's a white lady.
Oh, Bunny.
Yeah,
Bunny. Yeah.
That was good.
That was good. I liked it. I mean, Bunny is a cool girl, and like honestly, like I don't know really nothing about that world, like, you know, the Caucasian country singing world.
Yeah.
But she's always been hella cool to me. Like,
She was tight.
I've reached out to her about like, hey, like, can you give me some advice about the podcast? Like, her and B Simone have like really genuinely like helped me. So like now when like my friends are trying to start podcasts, I don't be like, oh, I'm not telling them nothing. Because I'd be like, I had a couple people who really like looked out, gave me the advice that I needed. And keep in mind, me and Shy was really like figuring everything out on our own. But some shit is just hard. So like sometimes you have to ask people, and hopefully like you're able to be around people in your life that are not haters or jealous or trying to stop you or stop your bag. Because realistically, there's enough for everybody. And like we all have our own audience, you know? So that was great.
Yeah, thank you so much for pulling up today. I'm like, Wintr's so tight. She's going to pull up for me no matter what.
Girl,
Everything I've ever asked you to come through,
I'm
you're like,
coming.
I'm there.
I'm on the way, bitch. I'm going to support no matter what.
Yeah,
like,
thank you so
Because
much.
I feel like I really appreciate when people do the same for me, because like it's hard. It's really hard.
Anytime anybody asks me anything about starting a business, anything like within like shit, anything that they have, Shopify, any question, I try to make sure I answer that shit.
And I be
because
asking
it
you
is
shit
hard.
too. You gave us our merch, man.
Yeah.
Like I hit you
I
up.
never hate.
Right. I was like, you know, we're trying to get this merch started. Like, do you have anybody? You helped us out. Like, you know, even if it wasn't specifically with the podcast, like any type of thing, like I'm thankful. Like I have anybody I can hit up and like, you know, ask questions. So.
Okay, we're going to play a little game.
Okay.
It's called Lock It In.
Oh, God. I'm scared.
I'm going to ask you some spicy questions.
Okay.
And you'll have to lock in your answer. It's simple. It's going to be fun. It's a lot of sex questions on here,
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, what's the biggest age gap between you and someone you've dated or hooked up with?
I am kind of a cougar. I'm not going to lie. I really am, though.
You like young niggas.
They like me. I don't
Well,
like their
of
little
course.
asses. I don't like their little asses. I mean, I'd be like, it's cool.
I like that young ass.
I'm really gonna
Come here, baby.
Come over here and give me a kiss. I would probably say 21. 21 when I was like 29.
I like old guys, older.
I don't.
Older than me.
Unc gotta get the fuck away from me, bitch. I don't want no
like
uncle.
older guys.
I don't like uncles. I don't. I dated one uncle and then he said some weird shit to me during sex, and I was off of it.
Yeah, too old is not
Yeah,
cool.
I said, I was giving a little uncle out the cookout. I gotta wrap it up.
Oh no, yeah,
Can't do
wrap
it.
that up. Would you date anyone that makes less money than you? I think we already know that answer.
No, I would date somebody who makes less money than me if it was like right under how much money I make.
Like $100,000 less a year.
Yeah.
Maybe 50,
Yeah,
maybe half.
50, maybe 20. I don't know. I don't know. No, because I need you to be generous.
Right. You like gifts, huh?
100%. My mom always be like, every time I date a new guy, she'd be like, is he generous?
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
be
that's a
like,
good word.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Is he
Like,
generous? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'll never forget, we were at a smoke shop and Wintrr literally, she had no shame in her game. You want to buy this for us? Because we were getting 2 vapes, I don't know, some papers. He was talking, she was like, hey, how are you? How's your day?
I was drunk as fuck first.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, we left back
were
on
lit.
Fig. We
We were
left
lit,
back
yeah.
on Fig. You were like, come on, let's go get a vape.
Right, I was fiending.
Yeah. And so this guy was in front of us, this white guy, not even looking at us.
don't even remember
He
this
wasn't
other-
even interested in us. And she's like, hey, like, how's your day? She's like, you want to take care of this for us? It's only 2 vapes.
Nah, it's only about $50. We got it on you.
He was like, oh, no, sorry, can't do that today. Some white guy, like nerdy, like fat white guy. I'm like, Wintrr.
When I tell you, I swear to God, I don't remember that. I was definitely drunk.
I was like,
I'm
this
a
girl's
different person when I'm
insane.
drunk. So I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
Okay, if you could pick a movie title for your life, what would it be? And who would you want to play in it?
Oh God, I think Zendaya would have to be me because she's just a little biracial baddie, and I wish I was as skinny as her. So I would want her to play me. And what would my movie title be?
If you could pick a movie title for your life.
A bad bitch in her trials and tribulations. Ooh, that kind of.
You gotta write the next
That kind of
book.
eats. Yeah, I know.
You gotta write that next book.
Everybody wants me to write a 3rd book, bro. I'm working on it. I'm not working on it, but I might think about it.
Write it.
I
What
might.
goes into writing a book? Is it hard?
It's fucking hard. It's
You gotta like
emotional.
write every word. I always wondered
So
that.
you
Or do you
write-
talk?
No, so you write it down. Well, for me, this is what my process was. I wrote the book, and then I had an editor, and I had like a girl who I helped come in and fluff my chapters. So I'd be like, look, like this is the story. So I would have probably like 100 pages, and then she would make my book like 174 pages. Like she would come in and add more detail or
Yeah.
whatever I was just kind of missing. And then I had an editor to go in, fix all the grammar, blah, 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 whatever. So that was like my process, but it was really emotional for me because like my books were, they were about my life written in a fictional format, but it was hard for me because I had to relive hella trauma. So I would
Yeah.
have to like take 2 days off and be like, damn, like bitch, I feel like I'm reliving this shit. So it was
Yeah.
hard, definitely.
Damn. They can buy your book on Amazon.
Amazon.
Go get it. She's gonna be working on her 3rd chapter. Do it, Wintrr. You might as well. You ain't doing nothing else but waking up and living life every day. What a great fucking life.
Going, like,
What a great life.
it is. I'm thankful and blessed.
Okay, does size really matter?
Penis? Mm-hmm. Yes. It does. I mean, I don't need a huge Donkey Kong dick, but like I just need like something I can work with, you know? Something
Yeah,
I
for
can work with.
Yeah, I think so. Size
But if you
matters
have a
for
micro
sure.
dick, you cannot be my man because we're not getting back from that. I might as well be with a girl.
Right? Might as well, yeah, do the whole strap-on thing. Okay, so what's your toxic trait?
I think my toxic trait is like when I argue, people tell me that I don't allow them to like be heard. That's what I've been told about myself.
Yeah,
So
because you just like, wah, wah,
yeah.
wah.
Like once my mind is made, it's made, and there's no like coming back from it, you know?
What's your biggest guilty pleasure?
Smoking a vape and drinking.
You like to drink, huh?
And you do too.
Damn.
And you do too. You like to drink too.
Yeah, you gotta come on cocktails again.
Girl, I will.
Okay.
That was a fun time.
We could get drunk. What's your biggest sexual fantasy?
Oh God. Oh no.
I know you got a crazy fantasy.
It's
Give us
not
something,
crazy.
Wintrr.
Bro, I can't say it.
What?
I'm trying to be
You
a lady
can say
now.
everything else. Oh, you're trying to be a lady? Okay, she's classy. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna be classy about it.
Yeah. Do you have any kinky fetishes?
Yeah, I've already talked about it. I like being submissive sexually. That's pretty much it. But a lot of people don't know how to really do it properly. So then it doesn't happen with everybody you have sex with. It just happens with the right person, and they're just like, it's a vibe.
Well, it'll just like, I'm do anything to me.
Like he's just a naturally dominant man sexually. Like I can get with that. And if you're too submissive sexually, I'm kind of like, ugh, all right, bitch. I could be with a girl. Like, you know, it's just not doing it for me.
Are you a part of the Mile High Club?
Yes. Small private jet. Small little plane. The pilot was right there.
Okay.
I had to make it happen though.
Period.
Because I had to join the club.
All right.
It was fun.
What's your favorite position?
Oh my God, I don't want to say.
Why?
I guess, you know, doggy style.
Hit it from the back?
Hit it from the back.
Do you think like that's
Face down,
lazy?
ass up. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't care.
I don't either. Yeah, hit me from the back. I'm not trying to do nothing.
Yeah. I'll get on top for about 30 seconds. That's how long you got me for. That's it.
Thighs be burning up. Golly.
Oh my God, how many calories did I burn?
For real, you gotta wear your
much.
watch. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Wintrr. This was so much fun.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. We had such a good time.
I love it. I love this, and I can't wait to watch our episode and others. I'm gonna watch others.
Yeah.
I promise.
You
Okay.
have to.
I will.
I'm gonna have some pretty good ones. Make sure you
I
tap
cannot
in.
wait. I cannot wait.
Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you comment down below, and we'll be back with more videos. Bye.